It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline Bling.
That can only mean one thing.
Yes, it only means one thing when you tune in on a Wednesday and you hear that song. It's time for the Culinary Hotline Bling. Ting, ting, ting. Yes, shout out from the rooftops. Abigail Donnelly and Jenny Morris joining us to discuss all things festive and delicious. Ladies, great to have you here.
Thank you.
I've got some questions. A lot of questions. And of course, you at home are welcome to ask yours by giving us a call on 0214309881. It's the last Culinary Hotline Bling of the year. Can you believe it? We've come to that point. So, you're hosting. It's beautiful. Everyone is happy. You've prepared everything and then you find out, one of my guests is vegan and I didn't. Oh, I didn't know. So let's talk about dishes that you can serve to all the guests, but that are also vegetarian or vegan friendly, because you don't want to make anybody feel excluded, right?
Of course not. You put them on the grass.
Oh my word!
No, that's in an emergency.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's organic.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Jenny, but I love salads. And
Me too.
I love vegetarian meaty flavours.
Yes. Okay.
So I think that's all the trick with plant-based is actually this whole trend of meat veggies.
Okay.
So kind of like cauliflower. So the vegetable takes on the flavour of meat.
Yes.
Okay.
So like a beautiful Korean paste tossed with cauliflower kind of has the chicken
And you
wing
make
vibe.
stick, and you do like big thick steaks of it.
Yes, yeah,
Love it.
absolutely.
Mushrooms,
So they really
Okay.
mushrooms.
Brinjal as well as always, beetroot,
Yes.
things that have got like, and poached leeks as well. So I
Yes.
make for Christmas, I'm definitely going to make my cauliflower salad, which I just kind of fry little florets, so I get caramelization, red wine vinegar, which I soak sultanas in.
Oh, yes.
So the
Wow.
sweetness, and then I
Yes.
poach leeks
Yes.
as well. In like a little bit of a jus, and then put that on top. So it's like very like
Meaty,
layered
like
and meaty and it's not-
Textured. People,
yeah.
This is the thing with vegetarians.
leaves,
They
not
always
leaves.
get spinach, they get baked potatoes.
Right, and
And
the
they get
salad.
butternut, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
So you want those textures, you want the flavours, and like you say, the meatiness, the umaminess, all of
Exactly.
that deliciousness.
Such creativity, ladies. I love it. I mean, I think even your meat-loving friends might even, dip into those
we'll
dishes.
That's what they
and
do, yeah.
We can throw in a little Woolies gammon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
On the side.
Yes,
On the
yes.
side.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's talk about the meats, because I think a lot of people that are going to be hosting dinner parties or Christmas lunches will firstly be bashing their shins against their utensils in the kitchen, like
my
Jenny
big
over
stick.
there. But it's intimidating if you're not quite an expert in terms of flavor profiles to know what flavors to combine with what kind of meat. So is there a rule book or some tips that you can share with us?
You know what, Abby, for me, I'm saying if you're sort of going the pork route, I like fruity.
Yes.
Plums and apples and pineapple and that kind of thing.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And then again, on the opposite side, you can go for the more acidic. So a little bit of like a salsa verde with gammon to cut the sweetness and the richness, fatness as well.
yes. Oh,
with
yes.
anchovies and lots of
Yes.
parsley, vinegar, lemon
Lovely,
juice.
lovely.
Like really zingy, zesty kind of flavours as well, especially if it's a cold gammon.
But you know what I love? What you're just saying, salsa verde, how about with cold roast beef?
Oh, yeah, stunning. Absolutely.
Stunning.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. You can add a little bit of, to bulk it up,
What
maybe
happens-
a little bit of ricotta cheese as well, just to, and mint and peas.
Gorgeous.
And, yeah,
What
just
happened to those good old days of a mustard? A little...
Oh, you can have that on the
Little
side.
mustard.
No one's
and French
stopping you.
horseradish. That's
Come
my
on.
favourite
With
at
beef
the moment.
especially.
Come on.
And then I whip up cream or a cream tub of creme
Yes,
fraiche
creme
with
fraiche
that.
with that,
And it
yes.
goes a bit further and it's looser, but
Yes.
it's like still got that.
And you know, Mr. Chicken
horseradish.
here is so forgiving and so it's receiving. This
Yes.
bird here
Exactly.
loves exotic. She loves tropical. She loves Asian.
Oh,
Absolutely.
she loved them all.
She loves them or she's a bad bird.
And she likes to be stuffed as well.
Exactly.
I love the
Beautiful
Culinary Hotline
sage.
Bling for those kind of moments.
With apricots.
Yes. Okay.
Hazelnuts.
But Anna, let's talk about. So you've
Sausage.
got a bad bird on your table,
She's a
and now
small
people
bad
are
bird.
saying, carve that bad bird up, carve it up for us to eat. But now you don't know how to do it, and you're under pressure. People's eyes are staring.
Do you know what?
What do you do?
Oh, let me show you.
I'll carve that bird.
Do you pull it?
I love like that texture of just like, yeah.
Well, you can rip the bird apart, but
Exactly.
you rip the wings,
Yes.
you rip the breast, you
Yeah.
rip that, and I like my thigh attached to its legs.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
you've got to
get
be
one, two,
a very
three, four,
good
five,
ripper,
six,
because if you
eight
don't
pieces.
rip well,
I mean, especially if
oh,
it's
look
slow
at you,
cooked.
Abigail.
I just love, and then it's stuffed, and it just got.
Yes, Abigail.
Yes,
No.
break it.
No, you don't have to be fancy. I don't want to be at a dinner party where everyone's carving it perfectly.
No, but
and
you
this and
could.
that and that. Yeah.
If you are carving, there's a natural
But I wouldn't pull it apart at the table. I would put
No.
it kind of
Yes,
at the, I
it
would
could
do
be
in the
quite,
kitchen.
yeah,
gruesome.
disturbing.
Yeah.
If you're going
Yeah.
to do that, you want to have a
Stunning.
little bit of the breast
Yes,
attached to
exactly,
the wing.
exactly.
But if you are cutting...
All right, listen,
look,
we're going to
natural.
be back
Yes.
while we just pull this bad bird apart. Give us a call on 021-430-9881. The Culinary Hotline, bling! Sing, sing, sing! We'll return.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline, bling!
That can only mean one thing.
Welcome back to it, the Culinary Hotline, bling! Sing, sing, sing! Is live, large, and in charge on your Feel Good Breakfast show. And of course, you can give us a call on 021-430-9881. We do actually have a call on the line, ladies.
Yay!
Are we ready?
Cool, we're ready.
Marion, good morning to you all the way from Cape Town. Hi.
Good morning.
Great to have you on the line. What is your culinary conundrum?
I would like to know, when you cook the gammon, do you take off the netting before or after you've cooked it? Because I find that the meat sticks to the net after you've cooked it.
Great question. Thank you, Marion. So, the net on the gammon.
I couldn't hear. Sorry.
Okay.
sorry.
Do you know, okay, you know what? I wouldn't put spray and cook on it before. I know she's saying the net sticks to the thing. Should she take it off before and after?
No.
If you take it off before, the meat's going to fall apart.
Yeah.
But Abby, what I do is the minute it comes out of the pot, I snip the whole top.
Exactly, just with
Okay.
scissors, just
Yes.
carefully
Yes.
around, and
Yes.
then and if, for me, only a tiny piece of meat would come off, and
Yes.
that's my taster.
Exactly. We
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So you cook it, and as soon as it's ready, while it's still hot, you
Yes.
snip a line and you
Yes.
rip it
Yes.
open.
Yeah.
Get in
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Do you know
But
the
carefully?
bottom? The bottom is the devil.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh, okay.
yes. So,
So
keep
how do you
in the
prevent it
brine.
from kind of falling apart then?
There's nothing you can do, but while it's hot and the meat doesn't
Yeah.
Yes.
seize up, you want to start snipping
And
it.
it shouldn't really happen if you haven't overcooked the gammon. If you
Okay.
overcook it, then it's going to kind of like shrink into the gammon.
So you got to watch
so
that gammon.
you've really got to do, the packet instructions, and as I say, always a little bit less for gammon.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Earlier on when we were talking about different carving techniques, we talked about how you could, rip the bird up, or you could, have at it with a knife.
She's a ripper.
Yeah. Goodness, what a ripper. What about when it comes to pieces of meat like that, or big roasts?
Against the grain.
Yes, absolutely.
Against the grain.
Yeah, so explain.
Explain.
Explain. So you have to cut it as per the shape of the meat as
So,
well.
give it an
You
example
would never
like that.
cut it there.
No.
So
Yes.
you need to see, and you'll see the texture. So you'd never cut it there because it's got the fibres are in
They're
the wrong
long,
way.
they're long.
So you need the short fibre.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Yes.
can see there. That's beautiful. I mean,
That's how
even
you
if
get it
cut
nice
that-
and neat.
Yes, exactly. Have we got a knife there that we can actually cut that one to show? But
Knife,
anyway,
please.
yeah.
Knife,
You can
please.
rip it.
Thank you.
No, you can't rip a gammon.
You can
Imagine ripping into a gammon. That would be something else. All right.
But only if there's enough. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Now,
Cool.
dessert. Very important. Oh, we have another call on the line. I love
great.
it. This is Anel. Good morning, Anel.
Hello, good morning, guys. How are you?
Very well.
Hi,
Thanks for the
morning.
call, Anel. What is your culinary conundrum?
I just want to know, what is Jenny and Abby's favorite gammon sauce that they normally serve with it?
Your favorite gammon sauce.
Can I go
like
first?
that. Yes, go for it.
Okay, so I do a really easy one. So once the gammon is cooked, I just kind of score the fat, honey, get golden syrup or maple syrup in the oven till it's
Yum.
all crispy. And then in the meantime, I take a tub of fresh blueberries into a frying pan with a little bit of sugar or lemon juice, or again, honey, maple syrup. And I'm looking there, and then I just let them burst.
Then you
I
let them burst.
and then once that's carved, I just chuck it all over, and it's absolutely divine.
Do you know what I like?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like gooseberries with ginger.
Oh yeah, that's
Preserved ginger, gooseberries, and a splash of lemon because I want that tartiness.
Yes.
Or you could have some rice vinegar
Okay.
with
Nice,
it. A little
yeah.
bit of soy sauce and sesame and chili.
That
I
sounds
love it,
good.
Abby.
Oh,
and you
that's
cook it till
beautiful.
it's
So it's like an
it's
Asian-
dead.
yeah, divine.
And then you
sounds
put a
good.
few little extra ones to say burst, and you get all
Yes.
the little seeds.
Excellent.
yeah.
And then you just clap it over the top.
Oh,
I'm
sounds
sure at home
divine.
everyone wants to see the cutting technique.
Oh yes, shall
So
we do
there
that?
you go.
With your
Yes,
fork?
yes.
And we can see.
Let me
My
bring
fork.
it closer. There we
There
go,
we go.
darling.
So
Not
do
that
not.
way.
Oh, whoa! It's the other way.
I'm doing it the wrong way.
Oh,
I'm
the
just
wrong
doing
way.
it to
So
show the wrong way.
This is
so
not
that
how
you can
to
see
do it.
that this is not how to do it. Not just because you want longer slices. It really is the wrong way. So you'll see
yes.
that There's a long texture.
Yes.
Oopsie, look at that beautiful. And then this is the right way because you've
When
done
you
it this
cut it
way because you
across
cut it
the
this
grain,
way.
against the
exactly.
grain.
Against,
There's
yeah,
a
there we
wrong
go.
way
There
to
we
do
go.
it.
There we go.
All right.
With gammon, you can't really see much of the but you can. Yeah, but you can.
Let's talk desserts, right?
Yeah.
We want to, because now we've filled up the entire table. There's been starters and main course and roasts and everything. Now the budget is looking rather thin, okay?
Yes.
So how do we then compromise to get a good dessert, affordable, cheap, but still trendy and modern?
Or do you want to
go
go?
there?
What ideas do you have there?
She's the stylist. You know what I do? I like, there's so many lovely stone fruits. Stop it. There's lovely stone fruits in at the moment and lots of berries, and that's the kind of route I go. And if you want to cheat, you could make a berry trifle using bought shop sponge and buy a
Exactly.
couple of little meringues.
Those are my favourite cheats as well, like brownies, just crumbled up, or leftover mince pies even.
Nice.
With a bit of cream and creme fraiche or
Lovely.
coconut
Yes.
yogurt.
I love that.
Lemon
Yes.
curd.
I love that.
Just
Yes.
like these.
Show me
yeah.
this.
And-
Yes.
I want to see this.
Okay.
Decorate the cake
Oh,
for
the
me.
Christmas cake.
All right.
Yeah. Over this time of year, I just love little edible gold stars.
Do it,
and-
Abigail,
okay,
very
do it.
quickly.
And
All
then
right.
Just
So
kind
this
of
is
give
how
it
you
its, like,
decorate your
little-
Christmas cake with
exactly,
edible
with edible and these beautiful
goodies.
edible
Yes.
flowers.
Flowers.
Are they snapdragons, Jenny? You
Yes,
love your
they're
flowers.
little
You must.
Leo Beckies.
Yeah,
They are
oh wow, look at that.
snapdragons.
Stunning.
Let nature
know?
take its course.
What
Here we
I'm
go.
loving about what Abigail is doing here is she's not placing each one. Take it
Just
from
let
the
it
top
drop.
and let it wherever
Ladies,
I lay my hat,
I
that's
must
my
thank
home.
you. You've been
Exactly.
amazing. What a year of culinary adventures it has been.
Yay.
Thank you
Been
very
fabulous,
much.
yeah.
I've learned something before you kicked me out.
Which is?
I
What?
never realised that alyssum was an edible flower. Where did these come from? Woolies.
Yeah.
So you won't die.
Now you know. We'll see you again next year on the Culinary Hotline playing Sing, Sing, Sing! Oh my gosh, I'm emotional.